So I was diagnosed with an eating disorder. I knew that I struggled with something. I knew that I was broken, but I didn't quite know what was wrong or how to heal. I have learned how important it is to love myself and how important it is to connect with other people.
A lot of eating disorders, people want to hide as much as they can, and in limiting the amount of food that you're giving yourself, you are literally physically withering away.
The harshest judgments come from within ourselves, you know, and once we lose shame with ourselves and our bodies, the process of healing rapidly comes.
When you embrace who you are and where you've come from, and embrace the hardships, trauma, struggles that got you here, and it's like knows that it made you stronger, then you're shedding any sort of like negative association with it.
I was in my brain a lot, so I knew in my life that like, oh, my relationship to myself is kind of the most important relationship, and I cannot actually have an external relationship unless my internal is at a place where I can give myself.
Your mind is your biggest nightmare, where you are both the prisoner and the prison guard, and the key isn't there.
I think that that's something that the industry can dive deeper into, and something I really loved about working on Blackbird is how authentic it was and how raw it was. I think the topic in general, it's in some ways taboo. It's not talked about a lot. It's definitely not represented in film a lot, but I think we can really dive deeper into authenticity and just recognizing every single person has something that they're going through.
The reality of it is that no one likes to say no, you know, but they don't say yes either. And it's that they don't want to lose their job. They don't want to take the risk.
We're here. We're all invested in this, and if we want this to happen, it will happen. We will make this happen. And we're sitting here at Sundance, which is an incredible film festival, having this conversation. It is important. We all know it's important.
And I think having community around you who not only can understand what you're going through, but empathize with what you're going through, as well as like be able to accommodate you as needed, it's important.
Really what gives me hope, ironically, is you, and you, and you, and you guys out there right now. What you're ashamed of, there's likely somebody else that is ashamed of the exact same thing. If they told you that they were ashamed of what you are ashamed of, you would probably tell them that there's nothing to be ashamed of. You would love them. You would hold them. You would tell them it's okay. Treat yourself like you would treat that person that is ashamed of the exact same thing, because you know that they don't deserve that shame, and neither do you.